Hey, it's your boy KT the Gamer, the Narc Lair. But yeah, I want to say sorry, y'all, that I erased these two videos I had made about this same subject. And this is what I'm talking about is things you shouldn't say to a person who's been narcissistically abused, okay? The things you shouldn't say to them, basically, it's the stuff like when you be like, oh, you got to understand this person did this because, no, you know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that, like, a person is trying to reach out to you and try to be your, trying to be that, look for that family member that, you probably specifically say, if you need anything, I'm here for you too. Yeah, us empaths, we take that stuff seriously, like, I'm gonna come reach out to you because, we sensitive like that in a way. We going if we're gonna reach out to you, I'm not expecting you to be God or do something about my situation, but we just need somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? I get it if a person got to be honest or speak on how they feel about the situation that they in, but you still got to understand there's some things you shouldn't say because to them it's going to make the abuse even worse. I'm just being honest. But that's what this video is basically about. And I try to record two videos like that, like a part one and part two. Unfortunately, it was too much noise everywhere and I kind of wasn't in my right mind. I was going to the movies as I was trying to do it like I normally do all my videos, but in that particular video, I wasn't really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So I just erased it all together, and then plus my lips was chapped. Everything ain't got to be perfect, but you know what I'm saying? Lights can't, it's lights, camera, action. I got to at least look presentable. So, well, I had to be honest. But anyway, like I said, I'm at peace, and sometimes when I'm at at a lot of peace, I get kind of lazy, not in a bad way, but more of a I feel so great and relaxed. So I have a tendency to get really relaxed. I mean, here's why. I mean, look at this place. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a nice apartment. I'm gonna give y'all a tour, but I gotta clean up first. Okay, but okay. All right. Plus, I'm living with you know, I'm staying with a roommate, and he's an awesome guy. Awesome guy. The sad part, I couldn't even stay with some of my own family members. I'm just being honest. Y'all already know my channel. I'm gonna be honest. So this is what I'm gonna talk about here. When it comes to these narcissists, things you shouldn't say to them is like, like I said, for example, oh, I understand, you've been through this with so and so, but you gotta understand, your mom, your sister, your dad, your brother, whatever, they've been through this and that and the third. That's why they did that to you. That's not something you say to make somebody feel better. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking for somebody to take sides, but at least hear our side of the story and understand. And that's the problem about people. Before you think you know about somebody's life, you think they probably going through what everybody else going through. Nah, when it comes to narcissistically abused, what a person that's been narcissistically abused is going through is something totally different than regular abuse. Abuse altogether is fucked up. That sucks. And it needs to stop, honestly. But when you're going through narcissistically abuse, you're going through something neurologically, like in your mind, like you going through a lot of brain fuckery, a lot of brain mush going on. People, abusing you so bad, they're trying to tear you down, break your spirit down, feeding off your energy, stuff like that's important to you. That's really important out there. This is ain't just when people say stuff about bad energy, they not just talking about the spirit world. I mean, it is a spiritual thing, but some people's energies are important to them. And so for somebody to step in their life pretending like they love them, to take that away, to bait them in and just suck the life out of them through abuse, that's messed up. You don't do stuff like that. And yes, I need a haircut, I guess. But anyway, yeah. My thing is, it's like some people, you got to do your research out there to understand the fact that there's some things you shouldn't say. Like, you got to understand she did this because her mama died. No, you don't know, because then it's going to look like you are the enabler. Okay, I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad, but it's the truth. This is stuff I've been through. So I've had people do me like that, and I looked at them like, man, you know what? I can't even trust you. You are an enabler. And I'm sorry that I'm distracted by a squirrel. But anyway. But yeah, I looked at them as a person, enabler is a person who's in on the abuse too, a flying monkey, if you will. But sometimes they not flying monkeys. Some people just keep saying things that would trigger a person's PTSD. That's That's something you just don't do. I had to deal with a narcissist that used to trigger my PTSD from me being in a narcissistic relationship with my own mom. And, oh shit, sorry. I'm clumsy as hell. Anyway, I bumped my head into the damn sliding door window. Damn, I got a sliding door. There's something. Anyway, I'm on the 3rd floor too, y'all. Okay, let me stop. I'm too excited. See, there I go. See my smile? Kool-Aid smile? But anyway, I've dealt with a narcissistic person who actually caused me to be back with a narcissistic person from my mom. But then, by the miracle of God, I escaped, and look at where I'm at, at least, let me be honest, I don't have to, a narcissist, they got to keep trying to find a place to stay over and over, because people are going to notice who they are, or their karma going to come in and do them, people want to do them the way they've been doing people. So they got to constantly be on the run. They're running from something. People that's been, that's not narcissistic, they're getting blessings like this. Somebody telling me I'm getting a PS5, typical stuff like that. But I had to get it off my chest. Also, I ain't gonna say it's typical. That's surprising. A roommate cooked me a big ass piece of steak. Y'all seen the picture. But anyway, I just thought I'd let y'all know, like, that's how I'm doing it. That's why I haven't been really making videos like that, because I've been trying to relax my mind due to all the stuff I've been going through, and trying to make sure y'all okay with teaching y'all stuff from my personal experience, But anyway, like I said, when it comes to these narcissistic abuse, there's people out there, they need to really do research. Yeah, we'll get back to that. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, they need to do research before they try to judge somebody's life, or before they try to put some knowledge in on the simple fact that they always try to say little stuff like, oh, well, look what I went through. They always hit you when they feel guilty and don't know what to say to you. They don't understand, and they haven't did their research. Some people you reach out to will be like, you ain't the only one going through anything. I hate when people say that, because I'm like, but you don't know the narcissistic abuse I had to go through. They let's say if you got brothers and you siblings, y'all all went through it, but you got that one person, it's the scapegoat, the black sheep. And you ain't gotta be a gangster to be a black sheep. You know what I'm saying? It's always I'm the black sheep of the family. I'm hard, cuz. No, it ain't always gotta be that. You might be gangster hard because you mentally strong and you went through it and you still keep smiling. That's me. Like Tupac, he got shot 5 times and he still kept smiling. He said in his songs, I got shot down several times by a lot of narcissists in my life. And look at me, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I can't be broken. So, and that's the thing. And sometimes an empath can be broken down again if if they not healed. And all you got to do is heal up. That's it. Because when a person who's been narcissistically abused, they getting tired of hearing that you don't understand. You don't understand this and you don't understand that stuff, and they getting tired of people saying, what about what I've been through, or I've been through. Everybody go through things. No, we getting tired of it, because now it's sounding like you're making an excuse for these narcissists. That's basically what that sounds like. I'm not stopping nobody from speaking their minds. It's a free country. You can say what you want to say, but in case that person that reached out to you ain't talking to you no more, it's because you ain't took time to understand this person's pain, what they really going through. Okay, not just up here and not just in here, but in your soul, bro. Like, we can't see our soul, but you can see it in our face, our facial expressions, animations. That's like that. It takes energy to do that. So you're not, concerned. It's like it's gonna look like you're not even concerned or you even care about them. And then, you can't bring the excuse of, don't nobody care about me. Nah. And another thing, the narcissistic person that was being narcissistically abusive to that victim, I'm not a victim anymore. Thank God. I'm proud to say that. But I've been through it. I've still been suffering from, a little PTSD here and there. But it's fading away. Like, I get a little nervous around people I don't like. But that's just me. That's always been me. But it's almost like I'm more relaxed around people now. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm in public, I don't get all fidgety, because back then, so I used to be on the city bus, like, kind of like, who's this person? I used to freak out because I was getting narcissistically abused all my life and I didn't realize it. But somebody told me That's why I'm like that. I'm like, damn, that's the stuff I need to be hearing more about myself so I can help myself. That's all we look for out of people. And I forgot who told me this, but somebody told me this, and I appreciate you for that. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to you. You know what I'm saying? Basically, so if a person who's been narcissistically abused is real nervous and timid, don't tell them to be yourself and be shy. You telling them the right things to do, but again, you got to take time to get to know a person. So if we acting real shy and hi, how are you, and we known you for at least 3 years and we still acting shy, that means we still trying to fill you out. Like, it's gonna take a while sometimes. We're still used to you. You're still your friend. We're still gonna be ourselves, but it still takes time. Like, don't force us to, be yourselves.